So, what's your angle? Today we're going to talk about the relationship between angles and group them into categories so we can see what type of features they have. So first let's look at this word we call adjacent. You can kind of think of it as in terms of someone sitting next to you. So look at angles 1, A and B. What do they have in common? Yeah, they are two angles. It looks like they are next to each other. They share a common point. How about not adjacent? Well, see, D has a common point, but it doesn't share a common ray as well. So adjacent we're going to define as the idea of next to. They have a common point and ray. Again, not your friend Ray, but a ray as in an arrow. Okay? Look at the word linear pair. What does it have in it? Line and the word pairs, which means two. What do you notice about it? Okay, you see two angles. What else? The bottom of them form a straight line. How about not linear pair? Yeah, either they're not connected or they don't form a straight line. So there are two angles that form a straight line. Now, what do you suspect is the relationship between those two angles? Well, it looks like they form half a circle, which means they probably add to 180 degrees. That's just my idea. We'll just write it down for right now and see. Okay? How about a vertical? It looks like they are two angles that only have in common an endpoint. And they're right across from each other. So they're across, and they have a common point, but no common ray. Look at these angles A, B, C. So A to B to C, that's this angle here. We'll give it a 1 now. And angle CBD. So here's C to B to D. So we're talking about this angle right here. We'll call it angle 2. What do they have in common? Well, they have a common line. There's two angles and they are adjacent. So we're going to call this a linear pair. Nice. Okay. How about ABF? So here's A to B to F. So we'll call this angle 3 here. And CBD. Again, that's angle 2. Well, they are across from each other. If you shoot an arrow, they only have a vertex in common, so we're going to call that a vertical angle. How about B to F to G? So that's this angle down here. Well, angle 3, angle 4, 5. We're on angle 4. And HFE. Call it angle 5. What do you think? Well, they're across, so we're going to expect these are vertical. And last but not least, DBF, which is another way to say angle 4, and BF. Oh, that's this angle right here. Sorry, that's this angle here. We'll call that angle 4. So let's move that. That's this angle. See the mistake, and that's fine. We all make them. Actually, angle 6. There we go. Different name. What do you notice? Well, they're not adjacent. They don't form a line. And they're across. So this has no name right now. And that's different types of